Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of data collection. You know, it's fascinating. Just like we need telescopes to observe distant galaxies, we need reliable methods to gather information about the world around us. In dealing with any real-life problem, it is often found that data at hand are inadequate, and hence it becomes necessary to collect data that are appropriate. Whether you're a scientist tackling a complex research question or an entrepreneur trying to understand your customer base, the quality of your decisions relies heavily on the quality of your data. That's why understanding the different methods of data collection is crucial. There are several ways of collecting the appropriate data which differ considerably in context of money costs, time and other resources at the disposal of the researcher. So let's embark on this journey together and explore the fascinating world of data collection. So imagine you're a scientist studying animal behavior in the wild. You wouldn't just walk up to a lion and ask, "Hey, what's on your mind?" Sometimes the best way to collect data is through direct observation. This method involves systematically watching and recording behaviors, events, or phenomena as they happen, without directly interfering with the subjects. Think of Jane Goodall and her groundbreaking work with chimpanzees. By patiently observing their interactions and meticulously recording her findings, she revolutionized our understanding of primate behavior. But observation isn't limited to the natural world. Market researchers use it to study consumer behavior in stores, and urban planners observe traffic patterns to optimize city layouts. However, observation has its limitations. It can be time-consuming, resource-intensive, and prone to observer bias. Imagine trying to observe the behavior of every single ant in an anthill. Talk about an astronomical task. That's why observation is often most effective when combined with other data collection methods. Now let's shift gears and explore a more direct approach: personal interviews. Imagine you're a journalist interviewing a renowned astrophysicist like me. You come prepared with thoughtful questions, eager to delve into their insights on the universe. That's the essence of personal interviews. A structured conversation where the researcher asks a set of predetermined questions to gather information from the respondent. This method allows for in-depth exploration of a topic, as researchers can ask follow-up questions and probe for deeper understanding. It's like having a conversation with your data points. You can really get to the heart of their perspectives and experiences. However, personal interviews require skilled interviewers who can establish rapport, ask probing questions, and navigate sensitive topics with care. Moreover, this method can be time-consuming and expensive, making it challenging to reach a large sample size. Think about it. Conducting hundreds or thousands of in-depth interviews would require a cosmic amount of time and resources. Chapter 3. Ring, data collection through telephone interviews. Now, let's pick up the pace a bit and talk about telephone interviews. This method, as the name suggests, involves collecting data over the phone. It's like having a chat with your data points, but instead of meeting in person, you're connecting through the airwaves. Telephone interviews can be a quick and efficient way to reach a geographically dispersed sample. Imagine trying to interview people scattered across the vast expanse of space. Phone calls would definitely be more practical than rocket ships. Plus, it offers a level of anonymity that can encourage respondents to be more open and honest. However, this method has its drawbacks. The rise of caller ID and spam calls has made it harder to reach people. And the lack of face-to-face interaction can make it difficult to build rapport and gauge non-verbal cues. It's like trying to understand the nuances of a black hole's event horizon just by listening to its radio waves. You might miss some crucial details. Chapter 4. Data on your doorstep. Data collection by mailing questionnaires. Now let's switch gears to a more traditional method: mailing questionnaires. It's like sending your data points a message in a bottle. Except instead of hoping it washes ashore, you're hoping for a prompt and informative response. This method involves sending out structured questionnaires to a sample of individuals who then fill them out and return them to the researcher. Mailing questionnaires is a cost-effective way to reach a large audience, especially when your target population is geographically dispersed. Imagine trying to survey every star in the Milky Way galaxy. Mailing questionnaires would be much more feasible than sending out interstellar probes. However, this method suffers from low response rates, as people might not be motivated to complete and return the questionnaires. Additionally, there's limited control over who actually fills out the questionnaire and how accurately they interpret the questions. It's like launching a telescope into space and hoping it points in the right direction. There's always a chance of things going slightly off course. Chapter 5. Face-to-face with data collection through schedules. Finally, let's explore data collection through schedules. This method involves trained enumerators who go out into the field and collect data directly from respondents using structured questionnaires or interview schedules. Think of them as data detectives venturing out to gather clues and solve the mysteries hidden within raw information. This method is particularly useful when dealing with complex or sensitive topics, as trained enumerators can build rapport, explain concepts clearly, and ensure data accuracy. It's like having a personal guide through the vast universe of data, someone who can help you navigate the complexities and uncover hidden insights. However, this method can be time-consuming, expensive, and prone to interviewer bias, as the enumerator's demeanor or questioning style might influence respondents' answers. Imagine sending a rover to Mars to collect rock samples. Even with the most advanced technology, there's always a chance of human error affecting the results. Outro: choosing your data collection toolkit. So there you have it, a cosmic journey through the world of data collection methods. From the meticulous observations of Jane Goodall to the interstellar reach of mailed questionnaires, we've explored a diverse range of techniques for gathering information about the world around us. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to data collection. The researcher should select one of these methods of collecting the data, taking into consideration the nature of investigation, objective and scope of the inquiry, financial resources, available time, and the desired degree of accuracy. Just like an astronomer chooses the right telescope for observing a particular celestial object, researchers must carefully select the most appropriate method for their specific research question and resources. The key is to understand the strengths and limitations of each method and choose the one that best aligns with your goals. And as Dr. Al Bowley wisely said, in the collection of statistical data, common sense is the chief requisite and experience the chief teacher. So go forth, explore, and collect data wisely. And remember, the universe of knowledge is constantly expanding, and it's up to us to explore its uncharted territories through the power of data. See you in the next video.